HiRevz Media is sponsored by Born to Ride Motorcycle Magazine. Check out borntoride.com. Alright guys, so in the Fiat again today, and I'm going to be replacing this steering wheel. This is the factory Fiat steering wheel here. So pretty simple. Pull this out. On these, we don't have to change the hub or anything. All this can stay. Literally all I'm going to do is change this out because this is the Nardi style, or kind of the Momo or the Personal, or all those. Some of them may have the wrong orientation, but pretty much everything's the same. So that should be pretty easy. This is a standard style little horn button. Nothing too crazy about that. So first I'm gonna do is Allen these off. Pretty much every steering wheel you buy will come with these. It's pretty standard size. Pull those off, and I'll show you what wheel we've got. So check these out. All right guys, so this is the steering wheel I'm putting on. It's not bolted down, nothing's hooked up yet. Just kind of hanging out here. And I can post one in the description that's like this one if you do want to get this exact same one. This is not an Avenue Performance. We do love the Avenue ones. We sell those on our website, so check that out, HiRevzGarage.com. You should look through some of the steering wheels that we have. But this is a pretty good steering wheel. Hopefully it'll stand up and be as durable as the Avenue ones are, but this is just a cheap steering wheel that I found. And this is the horn button that comes with it, which is kind of a modern horn button, and it's got longer screws to fit through that plate and have all that together. And this looks fine, I think, for some things, but for this car, I wanted something real simple looking. So I've got the original Fiat one there, which doesn't look bad, but I also found a NOS Pininfarina rather, horn button here, so I think that's going to look really nice in there. So let's get that together. All right guys, so there it is, all bolted up. Looks pretty good, and it's what I like about it, the reason I chose it is because it's a little bit smaller diameter, so my legs fit under here completely fine now, and it's got a little bit of a dish to it, which is more than this one has for sure. So the little bit of the dish and a little bit smaller diameter, which means I have plenty of room in here, and I'm a huge guy. So I got plenty of room now to drive, whereas this one was kind of dragging on my knees and stuff a little bit. So now, much better fitting, and I think the wood grain looks really nice, and a little splash of chrome here looks pretty good. Now for the horn. All right guys, so on this horn button, these little bars that stick out are thicker than that. It looks like the inner diameter is the same. And this was an original one made in Italy. So that kind of sucks, but I think I'm going to try to trim it down, see if I can make it fit and look all right. If not, then I've wasted a horn button, but hopefully not. All right guys, you can see where I trimmed down all those little edges. I just did it with my knife. You just gotta be real careful doing it. And it will fit in here now. And it's pretty tight, but you can get it all the way down. And I'll work it in a little bit farther than that in just a second, but you can kind of get it all the way down and it'll stay pretty good, but it's gonna look pretty good. Right, guys, don't forget you can get $25 off of ceramic coating, the Armor Shield 9 from Avalon King, by putting HiRevz 25 in at checkout at avalonking.com.